Welcome, my friends. You're on Mav's Coffee Clarity with Denise. Every week, we're here spilling the beans. We're a show designed to help you move forward in work, love, and life. And who doesn't need that? We're interviewing fascinating people, mavericks in their own right. From knowns to unknowns, creative, forward-thinking people that sort of see the silver linings in their fiascos. It's stories infused with humor, like coffee with a friend. Business intel and life hacks you can use to move forward. Just a quick episode here on signs, all kinds of signs that distract us. I've been taking note of like weird signs, like don't leave your baby in the car in the grocery parking lot, the sign that says, overheating can cause death to babies and dogs. I don't know. I feel like we're really distracted. We didn't need this sign in 1960. Maybe we did. Who knows? Obviously, there's a reason the sign was created. Or like, don't drink the battery acid from your car battery. Or don't heat up your shampoo. And like the weirdest warnings are on things like the McDonald's coffee. This is hot. We know it's hot. Like common sense people. I think we're getting stuck in this society where if we don't have backup cameras in our car, we can't back up. And people have to tell us how to do every single little thing. Kind of dumbs down our creativity and our curiosity. Now, listen, I understand warnings are there for a reason, and I'm okay with that. But some warnings seem to really take just the simple intelligence out of an action. So here's one in marketing I do not like. This has been happening a lot to me lately. Two, actually. The first one is, oh, gosh. The link was broke. So somebody sends you an email and they're trying to sell you something. And they say, oops, the link was broke. Try this one. So really what's happening there is you didn't respond to their first email and they think this is a catchy thing to do to get your attention. They're going to send you a second email and put it on themselves like, ooh, I sent you a broken link. This is buckus. This is buckus. It wastes your time and it just makes me feel like how dumb are we? Now, how do I know this is true? Not only because I'm in marketing, no, I don't use that ploy, but I've seen it time and time again, and I've seen other coaches teach it. No, and no. We need authenticity, right, Olivia? We need reality. The other one is, this is the newest spam model. Denise, can your business handle 10, 20, 30 more clients? I've got the solution. I was peppered 2 weeks ago, and I don't know, maybe because I was on social media with some of my public speaking, but my inbox in LinkedIn was hit up so hard with this same rhetoric. So at first I found myself getting irritated, like, why do they think I'm that dumb? Number one, if you are going to have a specific message you want to sell me, don't say, hey, can you handle 10, 20, 30, 40? I mean, this isn't like, I don't know, the drive-through. I noticed you do XYZ consulting. I can maybe help you garner other clients, like an authentic business development tactic. I never, ever train on these tactics. All I do now is delete, block. So again, my previous episode was about communicating, and maybe I should have put this in that segment. But I'm thinking like, why are we dumbing down our messages? And then we're dumbing up our warning signs. It's like we're not allowing any functional intelligence to kind of cycle through our brains. As a trained artist, I think the best thing you can do to be a problem solver is to be curious. So, okay, we need warnings on certain things, like don't drink the peroxide. Okay, I get that. But do I really need a warning that says objects in the mirror could be closer than they are? Like, I don't know, certain faculties we can dumb down by not using them. In the same way, if a person is not able to see, their hearing or other senses are enhanced, right? In the same way, if they can't hear, other of the five senses are enhanced. So when we start to pull apart our senses and we dumb them down, we don't necessarily increase the values of the other senses by being overcompensated by too many signs or too many extra gadgets in our cars that do the work for us. And so I think about texting and autofilling and even AI. And I know AI has a purpose, and I'm definitely into the positive things that it can do for our society. I go back to messaging and communication and allowing people to use their creative faculties to develop solutions. Of course, because that's how AI got here. Somebody was using their creative faculties. That's how the light bulb was discovered. That's how the iPad was created. So somewhere along the line, we have to find that balance to not give ourselves so many warnings we freeze and don't do anything, or we dumb ourselves down because our mechanics do too much for us. And then we find these weird ways to communicate, like, hey, do you need 100 clients? Can you handle them? This doesn't motivate me. Does this motivate you, Olivia? This is not motivation, my friends. This is not a Maverick Minute. When people use antics that aren't authentic, that aren't creative. So that's my 5-minute blab for Mav. It's like you have to be authentic, and also don't participate in things that don't increase your value, your emotional intelligence, your growth mindset, and certainly don't sell them to others. One of the things that I often teach some of my other clients that are in coaching or consulting businesses, be mindful how much free stuff you give away. Because free means everyone is just snacking at the buffet and they think they can do it themselves, but they don't go anywhere with it. And you just have to give more and more and more free stuff for someone to maybe buy something that you're selling. It's kind of like this crazy idea of, do you need 100 clients? Oh, I can help. There's no solid value into giving someone a lead magnet that really doesn't do anything for them, but just think that they can do it for themselves. That's not authentic marketing. Authentic marketing is, let me share some real value with you that you can take on the road and then decide if you want to buy my product, my service, or whatever it is my company's offering. I'm really going back to raw authenticity here. Be solid behind your word, and don't spam and, ooh, I have a broken link, and by the way, I can back up your car for you so you never have to think again. Mav's Maverick moment is this. Be authentic and be real and show up as yourself and actually do the hard work. Peace out, my friends. Mav's got to go back to work today.